In this video, I'm rolling with Mo. Mo is a brand new student at the academy. He only has 2 weeks of training. And he's been coming to the open mat, not when I was there, but open mats where I wasn't there. And he said they told him maybe he shouldn't go to the open mat, but he's here today. He's a good guy. Australian accent like Craig Jones. So here I'm just shelving him. You know, I have one leg on his hip. And I did a very gentle butterfly sweep. I could have gone either way on that one, by the way. What I like rolling about with a guy like Mo is that he's going to give you the reactions that someone who doesn't really have any training is going to give. And that means holding on to bad spots, pushing in the wrong place. So what I tend to do is just go with it. So I don't arm wrestle him. I'm not trying to match his strength. He's a young guy, he's probably stronger than me. So I could be a little bit more offensively experimental, but at the same time, without hurting him. Here I'm sitting on his hip. I'm not really sitting on the upper part of his chest. That would really compress it. So here he grabbed my leg and he tried to get out, turn away from me, which is a natural reaction. Again, a natural untrained reaction. And now here I'm in like the Swami, what I call the Swami anytime my feet are crossed, basically. I could have finished that armbar if I wanted to, but I don't want to wrench on his arm and I don't want to like traumatize him. You know, a lot of white belts, you got to really give them a little leeway. You know, when I started, it was just kill or be killed. That was the mentality. And it still is at certain schools. And I'm not faulting them. See there, I went with it. He pulled. I just went to the other side. I'm not using a lot of effort. You know, if some schools want to base their jiu-jitsu more on physicality or combined with technique, that's fine, you know. The problem with that is one day when your physicality decreases, will you still be good at jiu-jitsu? So there I was able to sweep him and go to mount very casually, not looking to destroy him. I don't have all my weight on him. Like right now, my weight's on my knees and my elbows, and I'm just containing him with the butterfly mount. So I notice I'm spreading the butterfly throughout my game. I like butterfly mount. I like butterfly half guard. There, I think I finished with a wrist lock, but again, very gently. I have to rewatch it. The round might have ended there. So I think his name is Nick. I believe he's a white belt competitor. And he's still relatively new. I'll have more videos with him. I'm not sure if I have one already. So here we're continuing the round. Again, 3 minutes is too short, even to build stamina. So here I let him pass. Because again, I want to feel this position. I want to see what it's like to let the untrained pass and see how easily I can escape. He's putting his weight on me. He's young and heavy. As you could see, what's my escape? I do that every time to pretty much whoever's in that position if they give that to me. And that's my spinning hook sweep escape. It might not be a sweep, but once I get that hook in, it's enough to get my partner's weight off of me. There, that was interesting. He let go of my leg. He didn't hold on to close guard the way someone normally would. So as soon as he opened his knees, I just levitated to side control. I remember when I first started, or even when I was a blue belt, you know, some of the things that students would do to me just felt like magic. So there I finished with the step over arm bar. That gentleman in the background is a 4th degree Renzo Gracie black belt and friend of the owner, Mike Hodella, training peer. And that's, he's rolling with a female brown belt. I think I might have a video with her when she was a purple. So here again, I'm just playing my like shelf butterfly. Supine, is that what he calls it? John Danaher? It's like a supine butterfly guard. So again, very simple. Just control the arm so he can't base and get that foot and just flip him over. And as you could see, I'm just going through the same game that I go through on anyone. This is what I'm trying to do, though people avoid and try to stop me in different ways. So here I have him gift wrapped. I have him shelved on my right leg. And there, I think I finished with the wrist lock again. It happened quickly, but again, I'm not slamming it on. I know I'm going to get comments. He's wrist locking a new white belt. Well, I'm not going to be wrist locking a good black belt. And wrist locking is relatively new to what I'm trying to do. So there, to strip the grip, you always want to use your leg. I'm trying to be polite about it, but he's holding on pretty good. If I wanted to, I would drag my leg out to his wrist. So there I could have got the Kimura. Again, you have to realize, especially with someone new, I'm using even less effort. So there he got out. Look, I let him get out, so to speak, and now I definitely let him pass there. And as you can see, look how easy it is, even if someone's inside control, for me to turn it around when they're untrained. And there was another wrist lock. Again, not exploding into it, not trying to hurt him, not showing off. I'm just taking whatever he gives me. There, I'm asking him if I hurt his wrist because I seen him like turning it, but he was just saying it came like it was unexpected for him, not that he was injured. So here I'm noticing he has an Australian accent. And I'm telling him he sounds like Craig Jones, which he does a little. And I'm also telling him how much I admire Craig Jones as far as his jiu-jitsu. I mean, the guy's a rock star, but I love his jiu-jitsu. I love watching him train. I mean, he makes it look so easy. More so than many pros. I'm not saying he's the best in the world, but I just love his style of jiu-jitsu. And I feel that it's relatively safe and deliberate. Like whatever he's doing, he knows exactly what he wants to do. There's not a lot of struggle. You know, I think the struggling is more at white belt, obviously, blue belt. When you get up to those levels, I mean, I know everybody says he's very strong, but he sure does make it look easy. So if you like that rash guard, I'm too old for this, with Danny Glover. You could pick that up on X Marshall. The link is in the description. Also the shorts. Anything you buy through that link helps support the channel, and you get 15% off if you use code JITS over50. Or you could just buy me a coffee. Either way, I appreciate everyone. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have a channel. Please like, share, and if you haven't already, subscribe. Thank you.